Hey, welcome back to Clean Air on Air, the weekly news roundup brought to you by the Clean Air Council. This week we're going to be talking about the IPCC Report, solar farms in Pennsylvania, and the PGW Passyunk Energy Center. Let's get into it. On Monday, the UN released the latest and last installment of the IPCC Report. Here are the key takeaways. Renewable energy sources are now economically more viable and getting cheaper by the day. The world needs to rapidly decarbonize our energy sources as fast as possible. This means by 2050, our electricity needs to be emitting to very little to no greenhouse gas emissions. We also need to be removing CO2 from our atmosphere and start cutting methane, which will help curb rising temperatures. Wealthy and first world countries need to increase their financial contributions to low-income countries by more than the set $100 billion a year. And finally, the way we present consumer choices needs to change if we want to adopt low-waste, low-carbon, plant-based renewable energy lifestyles. In a nutshell, we need to be transitioning to clean energy as fast as possible while simultaneously removing pollution from our atmosphere and cutting emissions. Let's get to work. Solar farming and farming are now able to coexist in Pennsylvania, says the Pittsburgh Gazette. What this means is that through Pennsylvania's Farmland Protection Program, the most fertile farmland can be used for farming and the least fertile farmland can be used for solar farms. Solar farms are a large collection of photovoltaic solar panels that absorb energy from the sun, convert it into electricity, and send the electricity to the power grid for distribution and consumption. Solar farms don't disrupt the ecosystem, but actually sit above the land. As we move towards finding solutions for fighting the climate crisis, it's important that we learn to optimize all of our resources. And finally, South Philly is safeguarded from the development of the Liberty Energy Trust liquefied natural gas plant. The developer behind the project said the opportunity has passed, and the market is looking at new solutions to meet the environmental and economic goals of Philly. The plant was first proposed in 2016, where Liberty Energy Trust would build the plant on land owned by Philadelphia Gas Works. The plant would have been located on Passyunk Avenue near the Schuylkill River and 26th Street. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Leanna McNew, and I'm signing off for Clean Air on Air. I'll see you next week.